Scott, SGWellfire.com. Final Days Report, episode 220. Why the ban discussion by the U.S. government of TikTok? What are the root cause, root issues, key drivers of this discussion? We just talked about with our last podcast how the youth are looking to self-diagnose themselves for mental illness on TikTok, and many people are finding the gospel. Many people are waking up to the one world government. It's a model that cannot be stopped. But let's read. TikTok's potential ban in the U.S. could be a boom for Meta and Snap. The article continues to go on. A TikTok ban in the U.S. could benefit digital ad companies, including Meta, Snap, and Google. Here's where it gets wicked. The U.S. House Foreign Affairs Committee on Tuesday took up legislation that would give President Joe Biden the authority to ban TikTok. Meta and Snap shares rallied on Tuesday. So they want to shut down TikTok, but why? This whole thing reminds me of a Rockefeller. He was on C-SPAN in front of, I don't know if it was the Senate hearing or something, and he said, maybe we shouldn't have created the internet because people are becoming awake, and I'm paraphrasing, folks. They need to shut down information, and if you get something rolling on TikTok, it rolls. This was a viral meme that really nailed it. I'm going to read. They want to ban TikTok because they can't stop how fast information is shared. The Telegram TikTok connection has only sped this process up, and there is no way to stop it. They cannot duplicate the TikTok algorithms. Chinese stealing your personal information? You mean like Facebook, Meta? You mean like Google? There's no such thing as privacy in 2023. They also don't use your personal information for what you've been told they do. Now, to be fair, the terms of service are pretty nasty with TikTok. I mean, they're egregious. They're awful. But the pros, I think, outweigh the cons. People are getting saved. People are waking up to the New World Order agenda. And this whole thing of like, hey, we need to protect ourselves against China. Check out Final Days Report, episode 152. Kissinger talks war with China. Oh, no. Folks, they dismantled the United States to destroy the middle class, to destroy the Constitution, and gave all of our jobs to China. These elite did. It's a joke. I remember the Federal Reserve Bank, that's a private bank, flew a Chinese flag years ago. We've been sold out. So I'm not buying this for a second. They need to control the information. It's what they need to do. I've shared a couple videos on TikTok that went not viral, but a lot of people saw them, and then they shut them down. And it was content like this, with the nanotech, with the mRNA information and the gene defilement as the days of Noah. That is one topic they do not want to actually be shared. And again, if you're not awake, we wrote a book that highlights this entire plan of transhumanism and biohacking you, taking away your free will, measuring you under the skin. It's called Seal 1 is Open, the keys for the fourth beast kingdom that is iron, graphene, oxide, mix, and clay you. It's this quantum computer. Quantum computer is the fake God, 5G, 6G, fake Holy Ghost, and you're going to have the Antichrist consciousness be uploaded after he gets injured into this system. Folks, this is the playbook. This is what they want to do. And this young lady, I played one of her videos, Jax Loves Jesus. She is on her 30th channel. And what I found interesting is she's a great researcher. She talks about the days of Noah and this nanotech, and she reads the patents like I do. She's all over this. But what I found fascinating with her is they do censor her. They kick her off. And this last Telegram post that she said, blocked in Russia. Interesting. So this is one topic every country does not want you to understand, is this biohack transhumanism tying you to the Internet of Things model. And it's so wild, this graphene, I like to call it graphene heads, this mind controlism technology. It's not socialism, communism, fascism, totalitarianism. It's mind controlism is that fourth beast system. Slavism. What's fascinating is that article, I can't get it out of my head, on how they think humans will actually power 6G. And I'm going to cover 2 podcasts this weekend about the Mark of the Beast technology. I keep learning new information and insights. So look out for those 2 different podcasts. But again, that is something all of these countries don't want you to know, is this biohack system. And also, a lot of people think Russia, they're the good guys. They're the only country that's fighting evil. I think that we're just looking at power blocks. And, I've always said 70% we're poking the bear, 30% this is theater. And this is another one of those theater where they're actually implementing or testing this stop sign that has facial recognition. This is beast technology. And again, Putin said, whomever has the best AI runs the world, just like Klaus Schwab recently said. Let's read, and I'm going to play the video. The video is in Russian, but I want you to see this flat screen facial recognition stop sign. Let's read. Meanwhile, in Russia, in St. Petersburg, on Torres Avenue, the first traffic light with Face ID function was installed. The traffic light differs from the usual special pedestrian sections of the smart light, built-in illumination and a video surveillance camera with the Face ID function, which recognizes people with weapons or with altered psychological behavior. What is altered psychological behavior? What, you're pissed? If this miracle device meets expectations, then there will be more such innovations in the city. Big Brother is watching you. Good old Russia. Good old Russia. Let's play the video. And if you're listening to a podcast service, it's like this big flat TV is what it looks like to me. Let's roll it. I mean, it's evil, my friends. Well, we know we're in the end of days, Daniel 12:4, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. May shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. You know, it just reminds me again of Rockefeller back in the day. He was talking about how maybe we shouldn't have created the internet. People are waking up way too much. Then all of a sudden, censorship started coming in. So we're using their evil tools, their Big Brother tools for good to wake people up, because ultimately this is a soul battle, my friends. So get prepared at sjwellfire.com, things that I've purchased. And of course, make sure you're spiritually prepared. And the next two podcasts that I actually want to cover, the first one is about Mark of the Beast, on how they're actually pre-programming our kids. I'm blown away of this cartoon that shows people walking into a smart booth and getting the Mark of the Beast. And then what I want to do as well is cover Elon Musk and his Neuralink as well. I feel like it's a rabbit hole, and we're going to cover a bunch of technology. This beast system is overwhelming. People keep sending me different articles, different patents. It's over the top, my friends. Let no weapon be formed against us and prosper. So thank you for your support. Sign up for our newsletter and have a blessed day.